Good morning, everyone. It's 6:30 in the morning here, and I'm in Ixtapa, Mexico, and you can see, I'm going to show you here. I'm going to flip this. 1 second. Look at this. Just so I want to show you. Okay? So everybody's down here buying their fish. I mean, come on, eh? This is fresh fish. It was just caught like 3 hours ago. 3 hours. This is what you want. You want to buy your fish fresh. And guess what? I buy all my vegetables and fruit and fish fresh. All right, but right now, me and the family, we're going fishing. That's right. So I'll be coming on a few times today just to share with you. But look at this, red snapper. There's barracuda right there. I don't know a lot, but yeah, I love red snapper. Red snapper's great. So you can see everybody comes down, buys their fish, okay? I want to tell you, fresh and inexpensive, okay? Everybody's got it laid out, but we're going to go catch our own fish today. So if you want, you can come on with me, and I'll tell you, I live in one of the most beautiful places in Mexico. Look at this. Somebody's already bought a big bag of fish, right? Look. Look at all the red snapper there. Okay. Yeah, this is like 6:30 in the morning, so things are humming already. If you want, you can take a walk with me here. So this will all open up later. This is the Zihuatanejo Beach, okay? This is the town that I live in. This is where I will live. This will be my primary home for the rest of my life. The people here are so beautiful. It's so peaceful, so safe. Probably the safest place I've ever lived in my life. But yeah, things are just opening up. You can see there's the bay. If you want to walk with me, lots of restaurants here. Believe it or not, the food is excellent here, okay? You've got lots of varieties of food. Trust me, I don't eat them all. My diet is pretty well slimmed down. Good morning. See lots of restaurants. This place wakes up like really early. We're a little ways from the dock. I can see Lori. But yeah, we're going out fishing, and then we're gonna go snorkeling. And then on Monday, we're going to go swimming with the dolphins. And because they don't have very many English movies, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but there's 12 of us here. So, believe it or not, for the same money as it would cost to take 12 people to the show to see a movie, I rented the theater. So, we're all going to the theater. And there's not a lot on, but we're going to go see Aquaman. I don't know if that'll be that good, but it's a family thing. See, this is for everybody that's going out on the boats. You can come and grab your breakfast. See? I'll be back on, I'll come back on in a few minutes after we get everything settled here. Thanks for joining me. If I don't see you again today, just have the best day of your life, okay? All right? Remember something, your thoughts matter. And if you're not going to try to change your core thoughts, your core beliefs that mommy and daddy taught you and the school taught you and religion taught you, then just get ready for a bumpy ride, okay? Because whether you want to believe this or not, the human spirit is the most powerful thing in the universe. And if it wasn't for that, man, I don't know what we would do. But the reality is we've all been programmed, okay, to have a very minimal life, okay? And I'm after the biggest life of all. And I know that my spirit lives forever. But when I'm on this planet, I'm not buying into the suffering BS belief systems. I'm not suffering for the world. I'm not suffering for all this stuff. I'm not going to buy into their stuff. It's all about Daryl waking up in the morning, having the perfect day, connecting to my breath, putting a slight smile on, not buying into all of this grief and the suffering. It's just one big show. You better know that. You better know that there's an entity on this planet, or I should say there's a race on this planet that feeds off the suffering of human beings. And I know you may not believe this, and it's like science fiction, but it's not. Because think about it. And I talked about this yesterday and the day before, because I can't get this out of my mind, on how we can't get 8 billion people to get the poisons out of the water and the air. We just have no control, do we? Well, there's one thing we can control, and that's our emotions. And the thing is they feed off of the negative emotions. Didn't you notice that there's a lot of suffering? The suffering is getting more and more on this planet. Oh yeah, there's more people waking up, but the suffering's getting more for the people that aren't waking up. Yes or no? Yes, that's the truth. Go back 75 years and you'll find out that 85 to 95% of all the autoimmune diseases weren't even here. So they're polluting us more emotionally, physically, nutritionally. And you got to wake up to the fact that this is a life-threatening, fun-filled adventure. And you should get my PDG free guide, pdgfree.com, and get my perfect day guide. Start there. At least that'll start giving you things that you can take massive personal action. Most of that book is all based on what you can do for yourself, not how much money you can give me, okay? The reality is that you got to love you, okay? See if you can do that. See if you can love you today, all right? I'll be back in a while.